Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it's Real Talk Wednesday. Do you remember back in school in the 80s, my time, taking driver's ed? I know we did it at MacArthur out in a little trailer home looking thing, and we had a simulator. And so you had a steering wheel and you had a video screen, and so you're simulating driving. It was hilarious, actually. But you know what? I began to think yesterday, and I just cannot recall there being a roundabout on the screen. I can't recall a roundabout anywhere in the text. And I'll tell you why I bring this up. I got on a roundabout yesterday. I know they have them in England, but we're not in England. And so here I am. I go around one time, and there's cars to the right and the left. And so I'm afraid I'm going to hit someone. So I go back around again. Those cars are still sitting there. And so one more time, I look like I'm at the Daytona 500. People are waving. Maybe they weren't waving. Maybe they were telling me number one with the middle finger. But either way. And so I finally just gassed it and I got off. But it was frustrating. I was making no progress. And I'm thinking, man, who designed this? Did someone get bored with traditional roads and they're like, man, this will be exciting. This will be a lot of fun to watch people try to get off of this roundabout. Because like me, I was going roundabout again and again and again. But you know what? Once I got off of it, I stopped and I actually looked it up to find out what are the rules of the roundabout. Who goes first? I have no idea. Because I was thinking whoever gets to the little exit part the fastest should go. But apparently it doesn't go that way. And so here's what it reminds me of. Are you at a place in your life that you feel like you're on a roundabout and you got to struggle and you're going around and around, and every time you think you're making progress, you find yourself stuck on the roundabout going around and around and around, and you're making no progress? But kind of like me, there was a time where I took a chance, I changed up what I was doing, and I began to search for help by Googling it. Okay, and so here's what we're talking about. I'm talking today about your burdens that you carry, and you carry it alone. And you think you're alone. You don't want to burden anybody with your burdens. So, man, you know what you do? You go round and around and around, and you're making no progress. You're never going to get off of that cycle until you're willing to extend a hand and to say, man, I'm stuck. I need help in this. Understand, in Galatians 6, verse 2, and it says right here, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. That's that oneness. That's the iron sharpens iron concept. God did not design you to carry your burdens alone. Accountability, fellowship, church, whatever it may look like. But you know what? Until you do something different, you're never going to get off that roundabout. And you seem to think you're making progress, and then all of a sudden, man, you're right back where you started. It is frustrating. I remember, man, I was there for almost 10 years until my hand was forced. What has you stuck on a roundabout? Trick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Wednesday. Have a great day. Onk, onk.